I'll stitch some of this together in a minute here, but here's one of the manifolds, or I should say risers. It didn't look like I had a whole lot of water intrusion, but I definitely have some blockage. Both, this was off the port side, and this was off the starboard side. So I mean, it's definitely clogged up pretty darn good. And I even tried to like poke at it a little bit. It was not coming out. Surprisingly, if you've never handled one of these, they are pretty heavy. I didn't weigh them, and the manifolds are doubly as heavy. I feel like they're probably like 40 pounds. So I don't know if I can see there, but again, it didn't look like I had any water infiltration into the cylinders, but that doesn't mean that, you know, like here, this was off the port side, and it definitely had like some scale buildup, and I'll show you here in a minute, on the inside of the exhaust port. And this was off the starboard side, and again, it didn't appear that I have any water infiltration going in, but I was having some constrictive issues with the through hole exhaust, and this is the bottom side of that. You can see it's definitely scaled up. The risers, I mean, these probably are salvageable to some extent, but I'll just take them and recycle them because it's just easier to do that. Of course, my camera doesn't want to focus. And I'll stitch this together. We're going to go on the back of the boat here in a minute. So I really hate this sun deck too because the struts are all screwed up on it. But here's a view. Hopefully you can see that. This one here had quite a bit of scale on it. And initially I was afraid that something else was going on there. Oh, dang it. This thing just let it close. That's my shoes squeaking out my ass. I can see though, it looks like those valves, the seals look like a little junky. Stupid! Freaking! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ! And this is wish the camera would autofocus like it should. Looks like maybe I should pull the heads and get after those. Maybe get lucky and run some seafoam through those, but looks like the seats are pretty junky in those. So anyways, trying to eliminate some of at least the exhaust issue, because that's no good. And I'm missing a freeze plug on the other side. So I don't know if it blew out while I was running, but it's not draining. And you can see all the rust down there, which is probably coming from the block. So, all right.